This is a meeting to welcome a new district governor for Sar Howza in Paktika province. Ras Mohammed is the second within 4 weeks. His uncle, the previous governor, was murdered by a roadside bomb detonated by the Taliban. In a jail cell down the road is the man suspected of having a hand in that murder. Mohammed Hakim, a mullah or religious teacher, was identified by some villagers. Forensic tests revealed explosive residue on his hands. The US military suspect he's been professionally trained in Pakistan. But Hakim says that a rock landed in his house from the blast that killed the governor, and he picked it up to protect his young son. Hakim's house is more than a kilometre from the site of the explosion. Despite the evidence, pressure is mounting from others in the district to release the mullah. Here, village elders promise the local US military commander that they'll make sure Hakim doesn't commit any crimes. Even the new governor could accept the mullah's release, albeit with conditions.
The mullah has a lot of friends in the Taliban and has a lot of friends who walk around with the Taliban. He's their leader. He should talk to them and bring them to the government. They should surrender themselves in exchange for his release.
Many people in the district fear the Taliban will take revenge on them if the mullah isn't released. Some also support the Taliban. This is the challenge all along Afghanistan's border with Pakistan. With no permanent security presence in most villages, the government can't get an influential foothold. With foreign combat forces leaving at the end of 2014, villagers are hedging their bets. So the mullah is likely to be freed.
Are you comfortable with that?
It's the Afghan solution. So to our Western mind, it's not always what we see as the right solution, but to them it is, and that's more important that we take in context the Afghan solution versus our preconceived, Western notions of justice.
The mullah's arrest hasn't put off whoever is planting bombs in the area.
Let's go.
The district sub-governor was murdered as his convoy drove through the graveyard behind me. The bomb that killed him was hidden inside a freshly dug grave. Today, the Afghan local police have discovered another improvised explosive device in about the same area, and the American Explosive Ordnance Disposal Team are here trying to recover the bomb. A controlled explosion detonates the bomb away from the graveyard.
Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
A week after his arrest, the man suspected of being behind these devices and the murder of the governor is released back into the community. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Sar Howza, Eastern Afghanistan.